Deciding that you're going to learn how to cook is one thing, but the real challenge for some people is feeling overwhelmed when it comes to getting the ingredients they need to make their meals. If you've been to the grocery store, especially on a weekend or a holiday, you know how crazy it can get. If you add that to the fact that you don't even know what to shop for and how to go about it, it's a complete nightmare. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 8 different tips you can use to confidently grocery shop as a beginner cook. So let's get into it. Number 1, make a meal plan. You don't want to decide what you're going to cook when you're at the grocery store. You're going to be buying so many things that you don't need, that you're not going to use, and waste your money because you have no idea what you're buying for. Take a few minutes, sit down, figure out what you want to eat that week. That way you know exactly what to buy to make those meals. You don't want to be wasting your money. If you end up not using it, it's just gonna go to waste. And you could have used that money for something else. Or imagine you buy things that you don't even know what to do with it. Or you realize when you get home that you don't even want to eat the things you bought. So now you not only wasted money on food that you're not going to eat, but also you still have to figure out what to eat for the week. So you're gonna go spend more money on either more groceries or takeout. And you don't want to be doing that. You really don't. Let's make sure we know what we're planning on eating before we go to the grocery store. Okay? All right. Number 2, check your fridge and your pantry. Sometimes we go to the grocery store and we're buying things that we already have at home because we didn't check before we went there. It's very similar to number 1, where you can be wasting a lot of food and money just because you're not checking what you already have at home. One thing I'll do once I figure out what I want to eat for the week, I will make a list of ingredients needed to make those meals. And what I will do is I will take that list, go to my fridge and my pantry, and cross off what I already have at home, because I don't want to be buying those things again when I get to the grocery store. It saves me space because those things that you buy, you have to store them. It saves me money because I'm not buying something that I already have. I don't want to waste food or money. I work really hard for my money. Also, there are parts of the world where people are struggling to have access to food. So why would I be wasting food? Number 3, take a list with you. I don't care if it's on your phone. I don't care if you write it down on paper. I don't care if whatever you gotta do, bring a list with you to the grocery store, because it's very tempting when you get there. There are so many things that you can buy. So many things. The aisles, they look amazing. You see this, you're like, oh, I could make this. Oh, I could make that. No, stop. You don't need to buy the whole freaking store. You just need a few items. Having a list helps you because you know exactly what you came for. And one thing that people get wrong sometimes is they think because they have a list, they can't buy anything else at the store. You can still buy other things. Sometimes I'll still have my list and I'll buy extra things because in the moment I want it. But the thing is that I don't buy as many unnecessary things as if I didn't have a list at all. I might get maybe 1 or 2 extra things that were not on my list. It helps me with my self-control. A list doesn't mean you can't get anything else. Don't get it twisted. Number 4, weekdays over weekends. Weekends, crowded aisles, long lines at the registers. You don't even know where to go. You turn this way, there's a cart blocking you. You turn the other way, someone's trying to get by. Like, hello? I'm just trying to get a few things over here. I know it's hard to go to the grocery store after work. The amount of times I've told myself, you know what? It's kind of early. there was not a lot of traffic, I'm gonna stop by the grocery store before I get home. And as soon as I get close, like 10 minutes away from home, I'm like, you know what? That can wait. I'm going home. So I know it's hard, but hear me out. During the weekdays, there are not that many people at the grocery store because everyone's tired and they just want to go home after work. Sometimes you'll even have the whole store to yourself. Well, there'll still be like a few other people. It's a grocery store, but you'll have way more space. It's not gonna be stressful. You can take your time, look around, and you'll find the things you need easier because there's not that many people in your way. I know it's really, really hard, but try to go on weekdays over the weekends. But if you're not able to do that and you're only able to go on the weekends, I know very early in the morning, that's when it's less crowded. Usually, I think it depends on the store, and I don't know, it depends on a lot of things. What I would recommend is over a few weeks, try to go to your local grocery store on different days at different times and just see what the vibe is. That way you can decide for yourself when it's best to go shop. But also, I know there's a ton of other factors that play into that, like your work schedule, your personal life schedules. Just figure out what works for you. I just know that there's less people at the store on weekdays versus weekend. Okay? Number 5, pay attention to the signs at the store. You know the signs in the aisles? They're there to tell you what's in those aisles. I know sometimes I like to play detective, just running around the store, hoping to figure out where something is. I don't know why we do that. It's just a thing. The more you shop at a store, eventually you will learn the layout of the store. You'll know where the veggies are. You'll know where the dairy section is. You'll know where the meat section is. So for that, it will come with time. But if you're new to like grocery shopping for yourself, there are things there to help you. So use them. It's really that simple. Number 6, ask for help. Listen, I am an introvert and it's wicked scary to just walk up to someone and ask a question. I have a background in face-to-face sales, so that's way easier for me now because I've done it so many times. But I know for some people, it's extremely hard to just walk up to strangers to ask a question. I know it's weird, but these people, they are there to help. Okay, they're not gonna yell at you. Well, hopefully not. They're not gonna yell at you for asking them where something is in the store. Don't be afraid. Well, you can be afraid, but still do it afraid. Okay? Because what's the worst that can happen? They tell you they don't know. Doesn't hurt to ask. It's better to ask and get I don't know than you're just running laps around the store trying to find something and you end up giving up because you were too scared to ask. Don't let that happen to you. It's gonna take some time to be comfortable with that, but you gotta start somewhere. And when you do it, you'll realize it's not that big of a deal. Some people love to talk, so you might just find a very friendly person who was just waiting for someone to come ask them for help. Number 7, that's an 8. Number 7, don't go to the store hungry. Even if you have to eat a snack before you go in, do it. You will be buying the whole entire store. You will be buying things that you can eat in the moment because your stomach is like, I'm hungry. Feed me right now. So many times I've done that and I've regretted it every single time. So, eat a snack, have your dinner before. I don't know, whatever you gotta do, just don't go in while your stomach is growling because the amount of snacks and dessert and just the amount of things that you're not even gonna be able to use later for an actual breakfast or dinner. at least a healthy one, it's not worth it. Back to this wasting time, money, and food. Just eat something before you go. You don't have to go in on a full stomach. Just make sure that your stomach is not making, you know, that noise that your stomach makes, and that when you're right next to someone, you're like, did they hear that? Yeah, just don't go with that noise. After that, you're fine. Now, number 8. Generic brands are just fine. That one is more of a personal taste and personal financial situation. If you can't buy the most expensive brand at the store, that's fine. Find something that works for your taste, your stomach, and your wallet. Don't feel like you have to buy the most popular brands at the store just because everybody else is buying them. Do whatever works for you. If that means you get the store brand or you get the cheapest brand at the store, do it. As long as you're able to use it to feed yourself and be healthy, doesn't matter what anyone else says. They could make fun of you, doesn't matter. You don't pay my bills, I don't care. Sometimes you'll find that you like the off-brand way better than the popular one. Recently, I've tried, what was it? Like Fruit Swirl. It's like a knockoff of Fruit Loops. Listen, I love Fruit Loops. It's definitely my favorite cereal since I was a kid, but that Fruit Swirl, it was good. Okay, so if I can't find Fruit Loops, I'll take the Fruit Swirl any day. Any brand is just fine as long as it works for you. Now for a bonus tip, have fun. Enjoy the process. You work hard for your money. Now you get to spend it on things that are good for you. Like, you're learning how to cook. You're getting the ingredients you need to learn a skill, feed your body. So why not have fun in the process? I feel like there's different types of grocery shopping. Sometimes you're just trying to get what you need and get out. Sometimes you just want to look around and see what else is out there. As long as you're not splurging and buying unnecessary things, you can look. You're allowed to look. It's actually a good thing to look. Just enjoy the process. Now that you know how to grocery shop like a pro, watch this video next where I teach you the basic tools you need to get started in the kitchen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.